I'm back, baby! Wow, what an absolute joke. These Jesuits have it in for me. The royal family have it in for me. Satanists have it in for me. Every other tab on my computer works. I could open anything else. The internet was working. And then they throw me out. Tell me that my internet connection's shit. So how come I could go on any other website? Let's see if they ruin me again. If they do again, I'm known for my perseverance, never giving up, but we'll see what happens. What a joke. That was outrageous, guys. I'm sure it might happen again. I'm telling you, YouTube have been onto me for a while now. They remove comments, they ban me, they limit my videos so I don't make any money from them. They're onto me. But I won't stop YouTube. I won't stop Francis, Elizabeth. I ain't stopping for you scumbags. Where was I anyway? Should I keep that old vid? Should I keep the previous live or should I get rid of it? What do you reckon? I told you, the code of my life, and then they pulled that out on me. They might do it again. I won't stop. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. I keep saying that. I won't stop. But it's funny, somebody was asking about Zach Hubbard. And as soon as I said his name, it cut off, which I found really strange. So I'll try and explain that story to you. I decoded Elizabeth to Die 520. All me. It was all me. I didn't know Zach did it. I don't watch his stuff anymore. It was an inspirational code. I've told you how I did it. I'll explain that in a moment, how I did it. Completely different to him. But remember, we're arguably two of the best in the world at this. That's the reality of normal people. If he is a normal person, whatever. I'm not going to get into him, but we approached it differently. I did my post about the Queen months ago. A patron left the comment saying, I think Zach has the same day. I was like, are you fucking kidding? Are you serious? And he went, yeah. So I called to ask him. I had his number because I'd called into his show when I was new to gematria, and he really plugged me, told me I have the potential to be the best decoder out of everybody. He said good things about me. Then he said bad things about me, then good, then bad, and now somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I called him. I said, really? Have you called May the 20th? And he was like, yeah, why? I said, so have I. And he was like, what? Why did you call that date? I gave him 1,000,001 reasons. A lot of the stuff he had no idea about, and he gave me some of his stuff. But the stuff I had was just enough anyway. And I found so much since. So the fact that two of us think that date is a good sign for this community if there's two of us. But I've gone about it way differently. Like I've got 17 in the live now, 4 likes, and Prince Philip's funeral was 17-4. We just had the 174th Grand National. These syncs with me are wild. So I'll keep the video. Let's see if they screw me again. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. But where was I? So, yeah. I think Zach, somebody said he said 520, and he also said another date. He's got 2 dates, I think. Can't remember the other one. Again, I don't watch his stuff. I don't go on Free to Find Truth. I don't watch his live streams. I don't know what he's up to. He liked the whole Operation Tower Bridge and stuff like that. That's where he got his from. I'll tell you where I got mine from, which was different to his. Oh my God, guys, 18 in the live, 6 likes. And 9/11 occurred exactly 18 years and 6 months before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Wow. All right. Wow, 20 in the live, 6 likes, 26. I'll stop doing that. It might get annoying. But I like those organic syncs. So yeah, I've told you where I got my code from was the 225, which is connected to 56, which I wanted to get to later in the video, but I'll do it now as people are calling, describing that Zach likes that date. And other than him liking the Tower Bridge, I don't know what else he likes. He might have found some good things. I'm sure he did. Last thing I say about the numbers, 2211. That's when JFK was supposedly assassinated. There's 22 in the live, 11 likes. Check this out. So 225, which is February the 25th, is the 56th day of the year. I know royal family's 56. I told you that the Rams would win the Super Bowl connected to the royal family when practically everyone was on the Bengals. I said there's no way Cincinnati Bengals will win because Cincinnati is the Queen City and the Queen's dying this year, so it doesn't make sense for a team to be affiliated with the Queen to have success. So 225 is the 56th day of the year. So what I decided to do was find out what 2 months and 25 days was after that date. And it was 520. And as soon as I saw 520 left, 225 days left in the year, that was it. That's when my magic happened. And I did the outrageous code. I still remember doing it. And I was like, wow, oh my God. And I just kept adding. So if you've seen me do all this live, what I do, the level I can do it, you watch me do it live. There's nobody around me. There's no earpiece, nobody helping me. Okay, it's me. Well, I guess there's people helping me with the comments, then I look into it. But you see what I do. And those 3 225s, you know what? Do you want me to get to my 225s now? Why that number's so big, which I'm sure he won't have a clue about, like how big that number really is. Do you want me to get to the 225s? Give me a hell yeah, baby. Come on, don't fuck me over now, Wi-Fi or YouTube. Don't screw me because these 225s are special. I need a hell yeah, baby. Got some clock decode on the 225. Perfect, mate. You can send me that. I'll tell you the 225s, which I don't think anyone in the community has this amount. But they might do after this. Like I said, I share my work. I don't mind if you want to take it and share it either. And if you want to pass it as your own, whatever you want to do. Like, you got to sleep at night, you know what I mean? All right, check it out. I'll go to the 225s. It's a bit annoying because this isn't the order of my code, but hey, just got to deal with it sometimes. Not every time you're going to get a perfect pass, you know what I mean? Got to deal with it. All right, let me go through the 225s. Got to find them first. Oh, this might mess up my presentation, but whatever. Let's deal with it, Adam. Let's deal with it. Where's my 225s? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Where are you? Where are you, baby? Where are you? Oh my God, there's so many pages. My goodness, this could be a book. If the Queen dies, this could be a book. I don't want to call it a book, but it could be the amount of work I've got on it. Come on, where is it? I'm still scrolling. 4, 40, 51, 56. Oh, is it here? I found it. Yeah. Woo! All right. The 56 connects with the 225. Get ready, guys. You might want to get a nice whiskey for this. Check this out. It's 14 pages right now, Kathy, but it could be way more with the stuff that I have. If Rocket Ronnie wins, which he will, that code's all synced to it. Right, check this out. Enjoy. And just know 56 connects to 225 because 225 is the 56th day of the year. 56. Royal family equals 56. Super Bowl 56 was all connected to the royal family and the Pope. Go back and watch my videos. Pope equals 56. It was obviously connected to Kobe Bryant as well, with it being in Los Angeles. But he's connected to the Pope. And he's connected to the Queen. That's why he has a crown tattoo, or he did. Society of Jesus equals 56. Prince Charles tested positive for coronavirus 56 days after the Pope's birthday. Coronavirus gets you 56. COVID vaccine gets you 56. LA hosted Super Bowl 56 and the LA Rams won Super Bowl 56. And the governor of California stated at one point that 56% of Californians would get coronavirus in an 8-week period, and 8 weeks is 56 days. That one little thing there is what I learned from Zach ages ago. Like that's his. I would have figured that out, but that's when I was pretty new to it all. But that's the reality. I'm very honest with this. If England win the World Cup, which I said ages ago, they will win it 56 years after they last won it. They won it in 66. The anniversary of the Euro 96 final is 5 weeks and 6 days after 520, the day I believe Elizabeth dies. Now, this is where the magic really happens with the 225s. This will make you smile, or it's going to make your head go, what the fuck? 225 is the 56th day of the year. The 79th Oscars were held on 225, 2007. Helen Mirren won an Oscar for her portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II in the movie The Queen. Helen Mirren is the only performer to have achieved the triple crown of acting in both the United States and the UK. Triple crown, guys. Crown, corona, triple. How Elizabeth's been vaccinated 3 times, supposedly. The 2012 closing ceremony of the Olympics, which took place in London, took place on the 225th day of the year. Can you believe that? That comes into my 10 code, which I'll get into later, because the Olympics in 2012 were held in London 10 years ago. Kobe Bryant, in his last ever game, his stats, he was 22 from 50 field goals, 225. 2 months and 25 days after 225 is 520, and 520 leaves 225 days left in the year. If this happens, that one sentence there is the thing that I'll always look back upon that took me to this code. When I hit that, I'll never forget how it made my body feel. The Manchester bombing, which I did a video about with Ariana Grande, 225, 2017. Iconic Manchester United player George Best, arguably Man United's greatest ever player, or one of them, well, he was born 225. He's connected to the bombings because he's from Northern Ireland, the IRA. This is deep. I played football with his son, Callum, when I was in Hollywood. Awful footballer, probably a female. Man United hired Erik ten Hag 2 months, 2 weeks, and 5 days after his 2-2 birthday. Just know that 2-2 is the 33rd day of the year. Corona's 33. And if Elizabeth dies on 520, she will die exactly 22 weeks after Pope Francis's recent birthday. Satanic gets you 22. It's 2022. I hope that just absolutely blew your socks off. And yeah, the 225 square root's 15 times 15, which connects with the devil and the tarot card. Kobe and gematria gets you 15 as well. It is incredible. And obviously the Illuminati were founded on the 1st of May, which is 1-5. So did you hear all of that? My neighbors probably think I'm nuts, but I don't give a shit. I'm not doing anything wrong. They play shitty band of music. They're loud. I occasionally scream, baby, and I speak in English. I don't even know what I'm saying. Can you all hear what I just said with those 225s? Yes, Helen Mirren is a dude. No doubt. And a Mason. So, did you all hear those 225s? What position did you used to play for? Striker. When I was at Bratford. Striker. I can play anywhere, though. My favourite position is behind the striker, which, interestingly, is the number 10 role, which is funny. But my jersey is always number 11. England wins the World Cup equals 105, like Jorge Mario Bergoglio is 105 as well. Just somebody tell me yes if you heard that. If you heard, yeah. How insane are those 225s? The 225s sync up with the Manchester bombing, with the birth of George Best, with the hiring of Erik ten Hag, with Kobe's final ever game, with the Olympics in 2012, hosted in England, with The Queen, the movie, starring Helen Mirren, 79th Oscars, by the way, 22nd prime. I need to add that. With the 22s, our Elizabeth will die exactly 22 weeks after Pope Francis's birthday. I'll have to add that. Society of Jesus is 79. The 225 as well, with it being the 56th day of the year. Quite simply mind-blowing stuff. And it's funny how 5-6, which is on its way. I hope she doesn't die on 5-6. That wouldn't shock me either, though. 5-6 leaves 239 days left in the year. 239 is the 52nd prime. She became the queen in 52. I think she dies 520. 52 weeks in a year. 52 cards in a deck. Deck of cards divided into 4, just like seasons. 4, 4, 4. I'll get to that number 4. My position was left out or left in the changing room. People used to say that. All right. So I keep going. 23 as well, by the way, is the 9th prime. That's why Michael Jordan won number 23 and number 9 in the Olympics for the US. 23, the 9th prime. It's crazy stuff. 23 plus 9 is 32. There's 32 rays in the Society of Jesus' logo. Yeah, I've got that. I missed it out. It's at the bottom. I've said this multiple times. This season's Premier League season finishes the 22nd of May, which is another 225. 2 days after the Queen's going to die. And England can get their second World Cup win. So, yeah. What I'm thinking, if she dies May the 20th and these games take place, obviously they take place on a Sunday. That's when Kobe died. Elizabeth's going to die on a Friday, I think. Do you think they're going to cancel the games for her? Or do you think they'll just have the whole day dedicated to her? Or should I say him? Because Elizabeth's a bloke, like all royal family, all queens are blokes. Again, you're going to look forward to that video. So yeah, do you think they're going to play those games if she does die on the 20th? Do you think they'll play them on the 22nd? The true calendar for me has 13 months. 52 divided by 4 is 13, not 12. The Roman calendar originally had 10, which is part of my 10 decode. I think there's 13. 13 times 4 is 52. When was Kobe Bryant's final game? 13-4, the 13th of April. I feel like Kobe was created. He's not a real person. He was created by the Illuminati. That's why his daughter was born on 5/1 when the Illuminati were founded. All right, I'm going to keep going. How interesting is this, guys, that there's nothing wrong with my internet now? When I was in the zone, I was truly in the zone. It was going to be my greatest ever video, and now it's split into 2, which has really fucked me off, to be honest. Now you have to download 2 videos, maybe 3 if they fuck me over again. Somebody's asking me, Adam, do you prefer classic forward like Brazilian Ronaldo or someone like Firmino? Ronaldo. I loved watching Brazilian Ronaldo. He was involved in that ritual in the 1998 World Cup, and he supposedly swallowed his tongue. France won 3-0. 2 goals from Zidane, and Petit scored, who's a female, Emmanuel Petit. England versus Argentina equals 65. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Be a European team against a South American team. And obviously the Falklands War, the hand of God from Maradona in 86, the year I was born, when Argentina won the World Cup. 4 years later, they lost to Germany in the final 1990 World Cup. I'll keep going. Expiration date, that's so funny for somebody's death, like she's some milk or something. May the 20th for me, but there's other people saying that she ain't dying at 96. People think she's dying at 101, the 26th prime. I don't think so. I think she's gone at 96. But I could be wrong again. People are really putting me on a pedestal at the moment, and it's a blessing and a curse. How long did you live in Bratford? 22 years, 22. Then I moved to the US to coach, and I played football there. In the US, I lived in LA, Colorado, Chicago, Alaska. But I spent most of my time in Los Angeles. I've watched Kobe at the Staples Center, which is crazy. Watched a lot of wrestling events at the Staples Center. And how funny that when Kobe died, the Grammys were hosted at the Staples Center the day Kobe died, where he spent 20 years, and he died in 2020, supposedly. Oh yeah, expiration date like Dairy Queen. Good call. I might have to decode Dairy Queen. There's one where I live. Did you play at Richard Dunn's? Yeah, I've played there. It's by the Bradford Bulls Stadium, isn't it? Yeah, I went swimming there as well. Played all over the place. I played at Bradford Park Avenue Stadium multiple times. They used to be in the Football League. We've got a half-decent stadium. I played in most of the stadiums you'll know about me. Nethermore, Guiseley's, Harrogate Town, Harrogate Railway, Farsley Celtic. Played at all those grounds. Who else was in that league when I was playing? Silsden, Eccleshill, Staley Bridge. Who else did we have? I can't remember. Thackley. Somebody thinks England, Germany. I don't know. I really do think it's a European team versus a South American. So I'm not sure about England, Germany. Maybe England, Argentina, England, Brazil. I can't see how England don't make it. Kathy left a comment saying good one, agent. Made me laugh. I know there's someone in the chat. Agent D, but good one, agent. All right, next number. What part were you from? Saltaire. So it was about 30 minutes to get to Richard Dunn's. 25 minutes, 30 minutes. When you lived in Colorado, didn't the Denver airport give you the... Yeah, I've been to Denver airport. It's got Lucifer outside of it, the blue horse, which supposedly killed the architect of it, landed on him. It's Lucifer, blue horse with red eyes. There's Masonic paintings everywhere. There's all the stuff with the pushing the moon landing when you go to Denver airport. It's the most expensive airport, and it's the biggest, I think, in the US. And there's so much land around it that's not being used. I think underground, people are living underground. Oh wait, I've just found, I'm going to take Gaza's here. This is not my work. This is Gaza. I need to confirm it. It's funny saying fucking Gaza like Paul Gascoigne. Wow, Djokovic born 22-5. Thank you, mate. That's going in the notes. And he's connected to Wimbledon massively. And Elizabeth and Prince Philip met on a tennis court. And they're always at Wimbledon, aren't they? Wimbledon's sponsored by Rolex, which is the crown logo. So that's amazing. Djokovic is being involved, that he didn't want the jab, so he's involved with coronavirus rituals for the 56s. Wow, God, he's just giving me a 225. Guys, don't worry about this. If she does go on this date, I will do another live, basically repeating this information. And I'm pretty sure they will probably take my channel down if this happens. That's why I'm saying download these now, because they'll probably take my channel down. Wow, Queen Elizabeth dies equals 225 in Kabbalah. Wow. Do you think the whole NFL draft system is rigged? Absolutely. Yes. I'm not sure if the players know. I still don't know any of that, but it's rigged. Brady being the 199th pick wasn't a coincidence. Pope Francis born 1217, the 199th prime, and then Brady, the 199th pick, 199, the 46th prime. Tom Brady, 46. It's not. I don't know, again. I've told you, I think it's man infiltrating the organic side of the universe is what's going on. I don't know if every person who's involved in the ritual is aware. Think of all the fans that attend these concerts and football games. They're in the stadium. They're partaking in a ritual. They're not aware of it. They don't know what's going on. They're just a part of it. They're the energy that keeps it together. Maybe all these players don't know. I've said I don't think all of them know. It'd be impossible, in my opinion, at this point. All right, next number. Eyes are hurting. What time is it? Have I got any time for myself today? I don't know. 4 o'clock. All right, here we go. What number do I go with now? The crowd's going wild. What number do they want? All right, I'm going to work my way back near the top. Oh, shit, there's so much more to go. Oh, my goodness me. All right, I'm going to go with 52. I'm going to go with 52. No, actually, I'm going to read out. I'm going to repeat my 1776 decode that I did, which is one of my proudest codes. 1776, mind-blowing sinks. Order out of chaos equals 222. 2 times 2 times 2 times 222 is 1,776. The Illuminati is a name given to several groups, both real and fictitious. Historically, the name usually refers to the Bavarian Illuminati, an Enlightenment-era secret society founded on May the 1st, 1776 in Bavaria, today part of Germany. Donald Trump's mum was born in Bavaria, just so you know, died 6/6/66. Right. The United States Declaration of Independence was signed 7/4/1776. Elizabeth was born 1,776 days after her husband, Philip. The upcoming inauguration day, by the way, guys, for another 225, because it's 2025, is January the 20th, 2025. And from January the 20th, 2025, from that date to when coronavirus was declared a global pandemic, 1,776 days. The 239-year anniversary of the Illuminati being founded was on 5/1/2015. And from 5/1/2015 to it being declared a pandemic, 1,776 days. It's insane. It's wild. Pope Francis visited the White House on the 239th day of the year. Oh, no, he didn't. It was the 266. All right. So, like I said, the 239-year anniversary was 5/1/2015, 239 to 52nd prime. Elizabeth became the Queen in 52. I believe she dies 5/20. Elizabeth's funeral will be 10 days after her death. 52 times 10 is 5/20, like May the 20th. Downtown Abbey, a new era, guys, like a new world order, a new normal, is scheduled to be released in the United States and Canada on 5/20/2022. Queen Elizabeth II's 5-month-old puppy reportedly died 5/20/21. Do you remember when a puppy died? Probably a ritual. The dog named Fergus, after the Queen's late uncle Fergus Bowes Leon, who died during World War I. It's 52 weeks in a year, 52 cards in a deck. Pope equals 52. England officially qualified for Euro 96 on 5/2/92 because they were the host nation. Fuck me. 2022 World Cup finalists 5 months and 2 days after 5/20. Downtown Abbey, which is connected to the royalty, 52 episodes. Christopher Columbus died 5/20/1506, 9/11, the 156th prime. The founder of the Society of Jesus, Ignatius of Loyola, was seriously wounded by a cannonball on 5/20/1521. Interesting. 15 plus 21 is 36. Now check this out for mockery. Queen Elizabeth's mother was called Elizabeth Angela Marguerite Bowes Leon. Last part of her name was Leon. The French team, Lyon, got to 52 points in League One after winning 5-2. International Clinical Trials Day, somebody told me this in the chat, is celebrated every year on 5/20. It's insane. Don't forget that Princess Diana supposedly died in Paris, France, the home of the Jesuits. Did you like those 52s? They're fucking wild. Oh, I'm getting really tired here. Do you like those 52s? I'm surprised they haven't cut me off again. 96 German and Liverpool trophies got a German, Queen a German, war theme this year, Manners of Germany. Yeah, that's why Liverpool's coach is a German. Jurgen Klopp. Thomas Tuchel, who's in the final, German. Okay, United signed Rangnick, German. It's Bayern Munich just won their 10th league title in a row. 10. The same day PSG got their 10th French title. When did the Queen die? I don't know. I don't know if she's died or I think she dies 5/20. Adam, you have found football was rigged back when you were young. Would you have still continued playing? Yes, but I would have quit Bratford City. I would have exposed it. When I was at Bratford, I thought I was going to be a pro. I thought I was good enough, ability-wise, for sure. I still play it now occasionally. I love to coach it. I'm pretty sure the kids that I coach, none of them are going to make it pro. Or maybe they do. But only if they've got Masonic ties, in my opinion. Somebody's saying the date of the World Cup final equals 266. That's massive. Because I'm going to go through 266s. Fallen angels have the knowledge of how the universe works. They manipulate everything with the knowledge and have their Bavarian slaves carry it out. So weird you say that. This is so weird. The other day, somebody literally looked me in the eye and said, "Are you an angel, Adam?" I said, "No, I'm not aware of it." I said, "How do you know all this shit?" I said, "I don't know. It's not just me. Other people do." He's like, "You're the only one I know who knows all this and can pull out these numbers." They don't know much about this community. But I agree, it could be these angels or demons. There's not much difference between an angel and a demon. I think all demons were originally angels, in my opinion. A third of the angels came with Lucifer to this realm. which is 33.3%, which is why Tom Brady retired with three days left in the year. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, and he won Super Bowl 55 on 2-7. Please give me a shout out. Shout out to Molly Akins, if that's how you pronounce your name. All right, I'll keep going, but I'm going to go to 53 now because 52 is connected to 53 massively. When you find out something you love is rigged, it's heartbreaking. Yeah, my heart was broken for a few months. It crushed me. But you have to go through that. It's like rehab for a drug addict. I'm not going to sit here like I had this smooth awakening and I was control of everything. No, I had my awakening. I thought the world was fucked. I thought there's nothing I can do about it. Everything I used to love, I then hated. But I find balance now with things. Way better. I'm fully in control of my emotions. I don't live in fear. I think knowledge is sacred. I think because I'm constantly looking for it and working hard to acquire it, I come across it and the universe guides me towards it with knowledge. It's the number one thing in my life. For other people, it's their family. For other people, it's money. For people, it's the job. Other people, it's purely God. Mine's truth. Mine is truth. My big goal is truth. I said if tomorrow Patreon goes down, people all leave me, I won't stop on my path. If tomorrow I have 5,000 Patreons, it won't change the way I approach my work. I've got past all of that now. And people keep asking me, they say, I want to sign up to your Patreon because I've seen that you keep hitting every code. I was like, I've said this for a while now, please don't. I'm like, you're my friend. We're close friends. Don't sign up to my Patreon just wanting to make money because it will affect our relationship. Don't do it. And he was like, fair enough. I might sign up anyway. I was like, okay, but don't sign up to get rich and then be messaging me. You said this happened. You said that would happen. I don't want people on my thing for that. I don't. Do you think Tom Brady should have retired? Tom Brady at this point is not a real human being. And he also said, what do you claim your success to? He said, my wife. I said, why? She's a witch. He admitted that his wife's a witch. And he just had to fulfill rituals and listen to her. That's what he said. And you can watch the interview. I think when he was getting interviewed for Gillette, the best a man can get. Movie stars, they're most like their daddy. These movie stars, again, they get the Los Angeles, which means the angels. It's where the Hollywood Walk of Fame is, where they get a star on the floor, make them basically immortal, eternal. These top stars may be angels, or they come from these insane bloodlines. They're not what you think it is by watching your Little Britain's Got Talent and your American Idol and your Voice, where you think it's regular people who win these things. What these guys are incredible at is the gray area. So people like me, you, your son, your daughter, whoever it may be, your grandpa, you can go on those shows, you can audition. But when it comes to the nitty gritty and who's going to win it and all of that, it's not regular people. It's all a show. The X Factor. There's your fucking skull and bones again. The X Factor. X means 10 in Roman numerals. That's why Liverpool is sponsored by AXA. Has a big X in the middle. Oh, God, I'm getting tense in my arm, guys. For 2 years, non-stop, I've worked my ass off. If Liverpool win their remaining games and clinch the Premier League title in 522, it'll be Jurgen Klopp's 522nd win. Oh, fucking hell, Gaza, I'm taking that. And if they win out, mate, they're going to be on 94 points. And Prince Philip died on 9-4. Beyonce was born 9-4. Beyonce is known as the Queen Bee. 520 is the International Bee Day, and she's called the Queen Bee. Married to Jay-Z, who has the 444 album. I've told you how Jay-Z bought Twitter. It's not really him. He doesn't own anything that you think he owns. He bought it 4 years, 4 months, and 4 days after somebody said he should buy it. It's wild shit. I'm moving on to 53. Yeah, Brady was seen many times snogging his kid on the lips, and Will Smith. I'm going to 53 because It's not getting late. The 53s here are pretty insane. I enjoyed the 53 code. Queen Elizabeth was coronated in 1953 on 6-2. 1953 is the 62nd try. Queen equals 62. If Liverpool don't lose again the rest of the season, their coach Jurgen Klopp stays on 62 losses with Liverpool. If she dies 5:20, a funeral will be 5:30. Became the Queen 52, coronated 53. If she dies 5:20, she will die 5 months and 3 days after Pope Francis's recent birthday. Can you believe that? Italy, where the Pope resides, in the Vatican, defeated England in the Euro 2020 final to win their first Euros. How many years? In 53 years. They won this by defeating England 3-2 on penalties. Just know Italy's 32, and this 32 raising the Society of Jesus' logo. No Tom Brady retired the 32nd day of the year, and there's 32 teams in the NFL. Well, the 3 players who missed for England were Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Bukayo Saka, all black players. When we've just had Black Lives Matter, all that by the numbers. Their jersey numbers 11, 17, 25. Add up those 3 numbers, 53. The opening goal of Euro 2020 was scored after 53 minutes, and it was the game between Italy and Turkey. Own goal. Wayne Rooney is England's all-time leading goal scorer. You know how many goals he's got for England? 53. This year he was coaching Derby County, the Rams, guys, the Rams. The Rams just won the Super Bowl. And they were relegated to the 3rd tier of English football. First time since 1986, when I was born. Obviously, that's the hand of God. That's when Argentina won the World Cup. Brady won Super Bowl 53. Joe Biden was born in 1942. Putin was born in 52, the year Elizabeth became the Queen. World War I began 1914. World War II began 1939. World War III began 2022. 1942 plus 1952 plus 1914 plus 1939 plus 2022 gets you 9,769. Divide that by 5, 1953, the year she was coronated. If Elizabeth dies on 5:20, a funeral will take place on 5:30, which is Steven Gerrard's 42nd birthday. Told you how England won the World Cup in 66, 4-2. Told you how Gerrard, arguably one of Liverpool's biggest legends, and he also coached for Rangers, connected to the Queen. Now he's coaching for Villa, and Prince William supports Aston Villa, just like Tom Hanks does, who was supposedly the first celebrity to get coronavirus. Noble Yeats won this year's Grand National. Noble Yeats equals 53. Fuck me, reading this out loud is like giving me goosebumps, to be honest. Reading this out loud, that I put all this together. Beyonce was wearing a Masonic office collar. Yeah, have you seen Madonna, who's also known as the Queen of Pop, with the eye patch and the crown right before coronavirus came about? She did a concert, and she had kids dancing with gas masks on right before. Madonna, the Queen of Pop. Isn't Mary J. Blige like the Queen of Soul? And she performed at the Super Bowl 56. Which do you think seems more likely? MK Ultra, cyborgs, demons, genetically enhanced clones, all of them. All of them in one. Don't pick one. All of them in one. How these sports rig, I've told you, there's demons, there's magic, there's the organic element, there's the officials, there's technology. It's not one thing. If you're trying to just figure out one thing, you're not going to get it. It's a combination. It's like one fucked up pie with multiple ingredients. Getting hungry now, guys. The UK gets sprayed so damn hard. The whole world is at the moment. And they're putting it in your face and people ignore it. They're making everything so blatant now because they know people are pretty much... They're being dumbed down. I'm not going to call them stupid. They're at a point of such high level of indoctrination and stubbornness and ego that they're just going to be oblivious. Again, the people who've got this like 7 times and then they find out that they get it and they'll still be like, well, it probably would have been worse if I didn't get it. It's like, what? But that's on them. Is Blondie an invert? Yes. Maria, you've got to see her. Yeah, bloke. Warzone from Portugal. Oh, okay, I don't know that. Madonna is one of the few that has actually admitted on record that she's into Kabbalah. Yep. She is into Kabbalah and she's openly said it. Thoughts on Michael Jackson? Mason. His whole family were Masons. And he's still alive, never died. The king of pop. You have to give them these names. Michael Jackson becomes the coach of Burnley and now they can't lose again. Michael Jackson is their coach now. It's a joke, the mockery. Yes, she had an eye patch with a huge X, which was to represent XRP. Well, the X is also 10, which represents Satan. X is 10 in Roman numerals. Again, going back to Skull and Bones. It's their logo. Sorry for keep doing that, but that's what it is. Hi, Adam. Mason Wool, John Greenwood. How is he connected to all this? Watch my videos about Mason Greenwood. Watch my videos about him, and you'll see. Another guy who's done that celebration when he scored against Wolves. Go back and watch his celebration when he got the winning goal against Wolves. Mason Greenwood, Mason Mount, Mason Holgate. It's a joke. I'm going to move on to the next few numbers. Still annoyed YouTube fucked me over, but whatever. 96. I believe Queen Elizabeth will die at age 96, which I've said for over a year. Princess Diana and Prince Charles officially divorced August 1996. Princess Diana's funeral was on 9/6. The height of Big Ben, which is in England, is about 96 meters. England hosted Euro 96. Kobe Bryant was drafted in 96. The guy who has a crown tattoo, or had one, depending on if he's still alive. Kobe's last game ended 101-96. Remember, 101's the 26 prime. If Elizabeth dies on 5/20, she will die a span of 96 days before what would have been Kobe's birthday. Originally, 96 people died in the Hillsborough disaster. Ronaldo's dad, remember Ronaldo recently got a hat-trick 6,066 days after his dad's death. Ronaldo's dad died 9/6/2005, another 25. Super Bowl 56 occurred 96 days before the date I believe Elizabeth dies. This can't all be a coincidence. She has to go on this day. I've worked too hard for this. This can't mean nothing. Christian Eriksen, I've done videos about his ritual in detail. His recent birthday, so he was born on Valentine's Day, February the 14th, is a span of exactly 96 days before the date I believe Elizabeth dies. Remember Christian Eriksen, Christian, just mocking Christ, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Christian Benteke. Christian Eriksen, the guy born on Valentine's Day, and he goes down with a cardiac arrest connected to hearts, like Valentine's Day is connected to hearts. You got the Queen of Hearts in the deck of cards. I think she dies from a heart attack. I think it will be a heart that they tell us. Somebody said something brilliant in my last live. It could be the liver, connected to liver because of Liverpool. But I'm still sticking with heart. And that's why Hearts are in the final against Rangers. All these professional football players doing the heart celebration when they score, like Bale and multiple other players doing the heart celebration, which doesn't make sense because a heart, like when you actually look at a heart inside a human body, it doesn't look like the one they tell us with Valentine's Day cards and stuff like that. It's probably something really Masonic with that love heart, in my opinion. So those 96s gave me goosebumps. I've got a few other ones. I just haven't typed them up. But how big are those 96s? Chelsea today, I told you they would lose. Their record right now is 1996. I'll read out my Juventus code in a moment. Just a side dish here, a little side dish for you. Oh, just know, yeah, Christian Eriksen went back to the Premier League and is playing for Brentford, a team in London where the Queen resides. So Corona gets you 66, 96, and 30 in gematria. 66, 96, and 30. England hosted the World Cup in 66 and hosted Euro 96 30 years later. How wild is this? How wild is this? No, I know. That's what I said. How can Elizabeth have a heart attack when she doesn't have a heart? But I think that's what they're going to tell us. And there's been a lot of articles in the news of people dropping dead with heart attacks and cardiac arrests, athletes, famous people, regular people. It's what they do. They foreshadow things. Thoughts on Micah Richards? Massive Mason. He played at Farsley Celtic when he was younger, where I played for a short time. He came on the scene out of nowhere, didn't he? Really young, was a dominant defender for Man City, and then his career kind of like went down the shitter. He got a lot of injuries, and he went to Villa, I think. Of course he did. I think he played for Villa. Imagine listening to these numbers for the first time. You're probably thinking, what is this guy going on about? Keepers in low chakras always thinking about sex. Yeah. They want us on a low frequency. It's easier to control people on a low frequency than a high one. Like it's easier to control poor people rather than wealthy people. That's the reality. You got to see through all of that. It's so obvious. Do you think that during the bubble with no fans, all the sports games were pre-recorded, not actually live? I don't know. I think they probably played them. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Somebody could probably say maybe they saw players entering the stadiums. I don't know about that. Not been in England for a while. To see it, I would have probably checked it out myself. Somebody likes Brazil to win the World Cup, 6th World Cup trophy in 2022. 2022, 6 in numerology. Yeah, they've got an amazing riddle. So does Neymar. Brazil have a great riddle. They have the blue and yellow as well, but I'm sticking with England. Do you think Justin Trudeau is a bloke? No, it's 99% a female. Just look at the way he walks and look at his hips. They all are. Everyone, a high-ranked politician in royal families, they're the opposite sex. The A-list celebrities, the opposite sex. You're going to have your mind blown by a video that I'm going to do because I'm going to back up what I say with images. They'll just take out the batteries and put it back in the package. All right. What else have I got left? I'm getting tired now. That's 96. 10. Number I've gone on about a year and a half. People always laughed at me. What the fuck are you on about number 10 all the time for? It's funny how so many iconic footballers wore the number 10 jersey, like Messi and Maradona. And the list goes on. Whilst you're thinking, you can add number 10s if you want. Like, check this out. Elizabeth's funeral will be 10 days after she dies. Elizabeth's mother died on 10-date numerology. It's funny how her mother died 3:30, like 33, like Corona. I told you, coronavirus was declared a global pandemic 11/3. 11 times 3 is 33. Elizabeth's father became the king 10 years after she was born because he became the king in 1936. She was born 26. Elizabeth and Philip have 10 great-grandchildren. It's just a joke. The Prime Minister of England resides at 10 Downing Street. England hosted the Olympics in 2012, 10 years ago. Queen Elizabeth's mother died in 2002, 10 years before England hosted the Olympics. The recent anniversary of Elizabeth's mother's death is 10 months and 10 days after 520. Number 10, Jeff Hurst was the hero for England when they won the World Cup in '66, scoring a hat-trick. England's all-time leading scorer was Wayne Rooney, who wore the number 10 shirt. Gary Lineker got the golden boot in the 1990 World Cup wearing the number 10 shirt. Euro 96 was the 10th European Football Championship. England's first game of Euro 2020 ended 1-0 and number 10, Raheem Sterling, scored the winner. Just know that's very deep. People keep going on about XRP and crypto and all of that. The reason they're pushing this guy, Raheem Sterling, is because sterling means pound, and the pound's going to get destroyed in our lifetime, probably by 2025. There's going to be no physical money. The pound, which has dominated the world currency-wise, is the pound sterling. Raheem Sterling got the number 10 shirt. He's always worn number 7, pretty much. He gets number 10 for England. Because of that. Number 10, Christian Eriksen had a cardiac arrest at Euro 2020 whilst his team lost 1-0, like 10. If Elizabeth dies on 520, she will die 29 days after her 96th birthday. 29 is the 10th prime. 2021 Champions League final was between Chelsea and Man City, two English clubs. Chelsea won that game 1-0. Number 29, Kai Havertz scored. 29, the 10th prime, finishes 1-0. Kai Havertz, a Nazi, a German, like his coach, Tuchel. London equals 29 in Gematria, as does Masonic. Noble Yeats, who just won the Grand National. Guys, this is insane. He weighed 10 stone and 10 pounds, the horse that won the National. Number 10, Cooper Kupp, won the MVP in Super Bowl 56. Vladimir Putin was born 10 years after Joe Biden. You got Biden donating all of this so-called money and machinery and all of that ammunition, whatever he's doing, to the Ukraine. Putin, president of Russia, just puppets. Elizabeth dies 5/20/22. She will die 10 months. I know I've already said that. Tom Brady won Super Bowl 55 in what was his 10th Super Bowl appearance. He won number 10 at college. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci triangular number. Man United got to 55 points after drawing 10 games and losing 10 games. Wow. And they just hired Ten Hag. The qualifying rounds for Euro 2020 consisted of 55 teams, and they were divided into 10 groups. England beat Germany 5-1 10 days before 9/11, because they beat them September the 1st, 2001. Steven Gerrard's 10-year-old cousin supposedly died at the Hillsborough disaster. Those 10s are fucking unbelievable. Sorry for bursting my own... Not bursting... What is it? Oh, no. Sorry for raving on about this, but those 10s... Wow. Yeah, the one eye, though, is connected to Horus, the Egyptian god. But... Oh, my God. How wild are those 10s, guys? Who's definitely a Mason? Who are we talking about? Hope we're not talking about me. Who's a Mason? I don't know. All right, there's my 10s, which I've gone on about forever. And I have more of them. It's not going to keep going through all of them. Next number, 126. How can I not talk about this? Check this out. Elizabeth tested positive for COVID-19 a span of 12 weeks and 6 days before the date I think she dies. 126. The upcoming anniversary of Pope Francis visiting the White House is 126 days after the date I believe the Queen will die. Kobe Bryant died on 126. If Elizabeth dies in 520, she will die a span of 120 weeks and 6 days after Kobe died. 126. Kobe was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame a span of 12 months and 6 days before the date I believe Elizabeth dies. 126. Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen, died on 126 date numerology, 11/24/91. If Elizabeth dies, she will die 1 month, 2 weeks, and 6 days after the 20-year anniversary of her mother's death. This is just baffling, man. Kobe Bryant played 20 seasons in the NBA and died in 2020. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic the 71st day of the year, the 20th prime. And it was declared in 2020. 2021 final, FA Cup final, was played between Chelsea and Leicester. I said really early in the FA Cup, Leicester would win the FA Cup, which they did. It was connected to Kobe, just like when they won the league, it was all connected to Kobe. 2021 FA Cup final was played between Chelsea and Leicester. Leicester won the game 1-0. There's another 10. Their manager, Brendan Rodgers, born 126 when Kobe died. And the Chelsea head coach, Thomas Tuchel, he was hired by Chelsea on 126. And interestingly, he was coaching for PSG in the 2020 Champions League final versus Bayern Munich on Kobe Bryant's birthday. Yep, the year Kobe died, the Champions League final was on his birthday. And obviously, PSG lost 1-0 for another 10 to Bayern Munich. Bayern are located in Bavaria, where the Illuminati were founded. 5-6 is the 126th day of the year. That's mockery in itself. Just know Chris Paul was born on 5-6, so there is a good riddle for the Suns to win the NBA. I just prefer the Warriors. Giannis won the 2021 NBA Finals MVP. He was born 12-6, December the 6th. Giannis sounds like Gianna. Gianna Bryant equals 126. On 12/6/2012, UEFA announced that Euro 2020 would be held in multiple cities across Europe to mark the 60th anniversary of the UEFA European Championship, with no host teams qualifying automatically. The 60 stood out to me because Ronaldo just got his 60th career hat-trick, which I decoded. Probably going to stay on that until the Queen dies. And do you know another big 60? Kobe Bryant's last ever game in his career, he scored 60 points against the Utah Jazz. And I always tell people, why would you retire after scoring 60 points? When you're clearly still one of the best players in the league, why would you retire? You've just scored 60 points against Utah Jazz. We know Kobe Bryant. I'm not going to get into it with the 41s because it's a different part of my code. Adam, remember Delap? He had the longest range throws. How weird. Yeah, and his son now plays for Man City. His son's playing for Manchester City. So Rory Delap is, well, they're all Masons who played in the Premier League. Somebody's talking about Joe Cole. I've told you West Ham's a massively Masonic club. It's why you had Rio Ferdinand come through the academy. Lampard, Joe Cole, Michael Carrick, Jermaine Defoe. All these players have gone on to have incredible careers, came through the West Ham Academy. Similar time. It's not by chance. Declan Rice, by the way, is number 41. I'll discuss that number soon. Declan Rice is West Ham's captain, is number 41. Very average footballer that they're talking about being one of the best players in the world. He's a very average footballer if you watch him play. The Queen wouldn't be positive without being... No, the whole thing about her being positive is just bullshit by the numbers. They just had to tell you that she's received this 3 times. I'll discuss the 3s. I'm going to keep going because I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting tired. I'm really fucking hungry. I've got so much work to do. 41. If Elizabeth dies on 5/20, she will die 4 weeks and 1 day after her 96th birthday. Jeff Hurst scored a hat-trick in the 1966 World Cup final for England. He was born in 1941. The upcoming anniversary of the Euro 96 final is 41 days after 5/20. Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at age 41. He was taken out of his final game with 4.1 seconds left in the game. And then he dies at 41 and nobody wants to say anything. His final shot in the NBA was over number 41 of the Utah Jazz. Lakers made 41 field goals in Kobe's last ever game. The average attendance of Euro 96 was 41,000. Guys, you don't know how much work I've put into this. Ronaldo made his second debut for United. That was on 9/11. What was the score? 4-1. They beat Newcastle 4-1. Man City beat Liverpool at Anfield 4-1 the day Brady and the Bucks won Super Bowl 55. And it's funny, Gundogan missed a penalty in that. He skied it like a field goal and then laughed. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81 and his highest scoring games, 81 points. And 1981 was 41 years ago. Golden State Warriors recently won a playoff series 4-1 versus Denver. I said that would happen. And the halftime scoring game 5, the decisive game, was 48-48 at halftime. And 48 plus 48 is 96. The word Illuminati gets you 48. The founder of it was born 1748. Pope Francis was born on 48 date numerology. Was Delap at Stoke? Masonic Tony Pulis was the coach for a while. Just all run by Masons. Freemasonry was founded. No, the Football Association was founded by Freemasonry. It's all run by the Freemasons, professional football. I'm not going to get too much into this. Everyone knows my opinion about that. Whatever they tell you in the mainstream is bullshit, put it that way. Simple as that. 3. We're told Queen Elizabeth has been vaccinated 3 times for coronavirus. Jeff Hurst scored 3 goals in the 1966 World Cup final. Euro 96 was the first European Championship where 3 points were awarded for a win. Interesting they chose it to be Euro 96. The Euro 96 final was played between 2 teams from Group C. It was Germany versus the Czech Republic. Group C. C is the third letter of the alphabet. 3 English players missed a penalty in the Euro 2020 final. Italy won the shootout in that final 3-2, scoring 3 penalties. Super Bowl 56 was decided by 3 points. It finished 23-20. I said it would be that score at halftime. The NBA All-Star game was decided by 3 points. LeBron hit the game-winning shot. King James. London Bridge carries the A3 road. Chelsea won the 2021 Champions League, where they made their 3rd appearance in the Champions League final. They were sponsored by 3, and the company 3 was founded 3303. Tom Brady retired on the day, leaving 333 days left in the year. And it seems we're heading towards World War III if we're not already there. How's your threes? How's your threes? Oh, I'm going to mention this. I'm going to have to mention this. Where is it? Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on the 3rd month, 2020. Although it's not really, but it is with the Gregorian calendar. It's the 3rd month. Of course, they had to choose it to be the 3rd month. Okay, that's another 3 we can throw in there. 3 points, as you know, like in the Premier League for a win. A 3-point shot in basketball, which came out of nowhere. I'm not The Crown. I decoded The Crown, the TV show. Just wild, man. She has to go. If she doesn't, like, The Crown, Super Bowl 56 ended 2023. And the hit TV show The Crown, you may have watched it. I haven't. First aired 11/4/2016, another 2016. And that date is 2023 days before the date I believe Elizabeth dies. And the Super Bowl finishes 2023. 2023 days is exactly 289 weeks. London Bridge was opened on a day, leaving 289 days left in the year. 289 is 17 times 17. Freemasonry was founded in 1717 in London, England, where Elizabeth resides. Super Bowl 56 had 43 total points. The Crown equals 43. The upcoming anniversary of the London Bridge being built is exactly 43 weeks after 520. Exactly. Elizabeth equals 43. Masonry equals 43. Brady won his last Super Bowl at the age of 43. Jesus Christ supposedly died 4-3. Jesus gets you 43. Jesus Christ 43. Lucifer 43. I've seen Jesus scored 6 goals in a week. He just scored 6 goals in a week for Man City. Gabriel Jesus. Another Gabriel, which is the angel. Guys, I won't waste your energy talking about this. If people have taken it, they've taken it. Some of them are going to regret it. Others are going to just deny it. You might not want it. It ain't going to help anything with that. Just going in the chat talking about this. You can have your own thoughts on that, which is fine. I know I'm never getting it. I never will. I'll never be forced into it. You can say it's this, that, and the other, but if people have had it, they're more than likely not going to accept that something's going to happen to them. It's cognitive dissonance as well, and you don't want to believe the worst. All right, I might do this last one, or do you want me to keep going? Shall I keep going, or shall I call it a day? I'm getting really tired here. I bought some home from Mexico and was kicking myself I didn't leave her with some. Moon calendar starts on July the 26th. From May 20th, total days 299, including end date. Good stuff. Do you want me to keep going, or are you getting bored? I've got to push myself through this. So I keep going or not? I don't know, now I'm 4. Which European leagues are certainly rigged? All of them. You just had Ancelotti becoming the first coach to win league titles in the top 5 leagues. Ancelotti. He did it in France, England, Spain, Germany, and Italy. Just a high-ranked Freemason, really high. I think he won the World Cup with Italy as well. Yeah, women's sports, most of them are men. You look at tennis players in women's tennis, they're men. UFC, men. I think a lot of the women's footballers are men in the top league. I do. It's inverts, guys. Inverts run the world. It's funny how Beyonce says, who run the world? Girls. The people like Bill Gates is a female. Elon Musk is a female. Probably the Rockefellers, the Rothschild. So they tell you who runs the world, girls. All right. Push on, Adam. I'm going to have to treat myself to a nice dinner. Where am I? All right, 331, 67, 19. They're all connected. 331's the 67th prime, 67's the 19th prime. 19's the 8th prime, that's why you just had number 8 score after 19 minutes for Liverpool. Cater. Right, the 331st day of the year is 6 months and 7 days after 520. Tom Brady won Super Bowl 53 on a day leaving 331 days left in the year. 331, 67th prime. This season is the 67th edition of the Champions League. I believe the Queen will die in 67 dating emoji. 5 plus 20 plus 20 plus 22, 67. Her recent 96th birthday was also 67 dating emoji, pure. 4 plus 21 plus 20 plus 22, 67. Super Bowl 56 was 67 days before her birthday. Kobe Bryant died on 67 dating emoji, pure. 1 plus 26 plus 20 plus 20. Italy equalised in the Euro 2020 final after 67 minutes. Goal scored by number 19, Leonardo Bonucci, 67, the 19th prime. Queen 19. She supposedly got her first vaccine for COVID-19 on 1/9. 19-year-old Bukayo Saka at the time missed the decisive penalty in the Euro 2020 final. Saka was born in 2001 when 9/11 occurred. England's opening goal of the 1966 World Cup final was scored after 19 minutes. 9/11 occurred 19 years before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Helen Mirren's birthday, who won that Oscar for portrayal of Queen Elizabeth in the movie The Queen, 67 days after 520. In Kobe's last ever NBA game, the Lakers scored 19 points in the first quarter. This next bit will blow your socks off. The anniversary of the Illuminati being founded is 19 days before 520, as you know, 5-1. 19 days before 520. Oliver Bierhoff, who came on for Germany in the Euro 96 final after 69 minutes, he was the hero. He scored 2 goals in that, in a 2-1 win. Well, he was born. Oliver Bierhoff, who was the hero in the Euro 96 final, was born on 5-1, the year the Illuminati were founded, the date, sorry. England beat Germany 5-1 in Germany on 1/9/2001. All the goals were scored by Liverpool players. Michael Owen scored a hat-trick, first England player to get a hat-trick since Jeff Hurst. And Heskey scored and Gerrard scored. 6 goals in that game, by the way, 5+1. Liverpool won their 19th league title in the 2019 Premier League campaign. Freemasonry was founded on a day leaving 190 days left in the year. 190 is the 19th try. Freemasons founded the Football Association. Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest footballer of all time, he was born on the anniversary of Freemasonry being founded, June the 24th. 6th month of the year. I miss Mexico. It's been too long. Mexico's glorious. 67 is connected to sacrifice. The word sacrifice is 67. Blood sacrifice 67. Human sacrifice 67. Yeah, it is. What do you think is more evil than the devil? Ignorance. I think ignorance is evil. Ignorance. I don't know if there's anything more evil than the devil. The word devil has evil in the word. It's just, does the devil exist? Is it real? I don't know. Is he within us, the devil and Jesus? I don't know. I think John Terry is controlling his Instagram because he takes selfies. He's cute. Are you serious? He gets told to take selfies. None of the top stars control the social media. Come on. At all. Warriors won by 117, 116. That's good. I've got them to win. The 117, Golden State Warriors is 117. The Euro 2020 final was on 11-7. Are you joking? Okay, thank God, mate. John Terry, who slipped. Didn't John Terry? Oh, fuck off. Did John Terry wear number 26? I think John Terry wore number 26 for Chelsea. He did, didn't he? He wore number 26. And for Villa. I'm going to have to add that. And he's 41. John Terry, you're going in my code, you prick. He missed the penalty against Man United in the Champions League final where he slipped. And it's funny how Gerrard slipped. Don't tell me the Queen's going to die from slipping in Buckingham Palace. If that happens, I will fucking have a shit fit. If she dies from slipping after Terry slipped and Gerrard slipped, they played with each other at England. John Terry wore the number 26 jersey. And he wore it for both, for Chelsea and Villa. And both teams have a lion in their crest. Oh, the magic's happening, baby. 26. We'll add that one. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to turn this into a book and sell it for $26.26. Slip down the toilet, yeah, like a lizard. All right, guys, if she dies from slipping, I've told you after Gerrard slipped, we're not going to let this slip. And then a few weeks after he slipped against Chelsea, and then Demba Ba, number 19, got that goal. 19, guys. 19. If she slips, fuck me. Oh, that'll be... Imagine she slips and has a heart attack from slipping. I will just... Oh, man. Oh, for fucking hell, that'd be outrageous. But I'm glad I just caught that John Terry, 26. That's big. Terry and his friends with Lampard, and then Lampard's the coach of Everton, but he was a legend at Chelsea, and they both played for England together. Remember when Lampard got a goal disallowed against Germany that went over the line, and then people were like, oh, if only we had VAR. Then they get VAR, and VAR's bullshit. It's what they do because magic's involved. There's no way Lampard said, all right, give me the ball from 30 yards. I'm going to hit it on the side of the crossbar. It's going to go over the line, and they're going to disallow it. There's magic involved. Simple as that. People like Lampard are aware of that. Just like Frank Lampard Sr., just how like Lampard's cousins with Jamie Redknapp. Jamie Redknapp's dad is Harry Redknapp, coached at Spurs and multiple other teams. Portsmouth, where he coached Paul Merson, a.k.a. Paul Mason, to the Premier League. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Shit, I need to add that John Terry is 41. In my 41 code. John Terry is 41 years old. Just like Gerrard. Oh, fucking interesting, eh? They were like the spine. You had Terry, Gerrard, and probably Owen, the spine of that team. This is wild. This is like crazy. This is fucking insane. Where else was I? All right. 99. Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of 2021. And check this out for mockery. You know the song You'll Never Walk Alone, Liverpool's anthem, and Celtic, both Celtic, Liverpool Catholic clubs. You'll Never Walk Alone, 99. Who sung it? Jerry and the Pacemakers. Gets you 99. Pacemakers, connected to people who have issues with the heart. Jerry and the Pacemakers, sung You'll Never Walk Alone. My brain is working at a different capacity, I'm telling you. The Queen Mother was buried on the 99th day of 2002. The Queen's mother. She was buried the same day Prince Philip was. What are the chances? Elizabeth tested positive for COVID-19 a span of 99 days after Prince Charles' recent 73rd birthday. The 73s are big. London Bridge built 73. Euro 96 was played in front of 73,000 fans. Bierhoff equalised for Germany after 73 minutes. Patrick Berger opened the scoring in that game, who went on to play for Liverpool. I think he also played for Portsmouth. The recent anniversary of the 2012 Olympic closing ceremony, span of 9 months and 9 days before 520. The NFL season began on 9/9, 99 days before the Pope's birthday. Starting quarterbacks in Super Bowl 56 both wore the number 9 jersey. What are the chances of that? Like 99. The last major play of Super Bowl 56 was by Aaron Charles Donald. You got your Charles there. Prince Charles, you got your Donald for Donald Trump. He was the number 99 jersey. Super Bowl was in California, which was founded in 99. '99 was 3 years after '96. Super Bowl 56 was decided by 3 points. The 99th day of the year is 4-9. Jeff Hurst made 49 appearances for England. Prince Philip died on 4-9. Virgil van Dijk, who's number 4 for Liverpool, who played for the Saints and Celtic, Catholic again, who's a female, by the way, who does the Masonic all-mocking tongue when he scores. His birthday is 49 days after 520. London Bridge opened in 73. 73 was 49 years ago. 7 times 7 is 49. Tom Brady was born in 77, won his 7th ring on the 7th day of February. This year's Grand National took place on 4-9. It was the 174th edition. Prince Philip's funeral was in 17-4. Died 4-9. The upcoming total solar eclipse in America is in 2024. That's going to occur on the 99th day of the year. Russia bombed Ukraine, supposedly on 2/24, February the 24th. Gianna Bryant wore number 2. Kobe wore number 24. 2 plus 24 gets you 26. Fuck me. What is this? This is magic. I'm spitting lyrics here. And if this all means nothing, you can all look in the mirror and say, wow, but those syncs are still incredible with the stuff that I'm showing you. This is why I'm sharing this now and not after. Yeah, Gabrielle did do Van Dijk's celebration. I told you Van Dijk couldn't get in his team in Holland when he was around 23, and now he's supposedly the greatest defender. It's a joke. The Book of Enoch, along with the Bible, pertains to black people. It has nothing to do with y'all, it never will. Queen's birthday was very important, 21st. Not sure why she has 2 birthdays. Yeah, the fact that she was born on the 21st day of April. She was born in the 4th month. I'll quickly break down my 4s. No, I'll do my 2 6/6s. I'm nearly there. If Elizabeth dies 520, she will die a span of 26 weeks and 6 days after Prince Charles turned 73. Prince Philip died on a day leaving 266 days left in the year. Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. He visited the White House on the 266th day of 2015 on 73 date numerology pure. Jesus Hominum Salvator, 266. Freddie Mercury was British singer-songwriter and the lead singer of iconic group Queen. He had a song called It's the Killer Queen. And the upcoming anniversary of his death is 26 weeks and 6 days after 520. Church of England is 266. Kobe Bryant was drafted 266. LeBron James was drafted 266. Super Agent, it's funny how they're called agents. The guy who was the agent of Zlatan. And Haaland and Pogba, he died recently, 26 weeks and 6 days before his birthday. It's not by accident what I'm sharing with you here. Whether she dies or not, those 266s are so blatant. So blatant. 122. Jesus Hominum Salvator, 122. Satanic, 122. Tom Brady won Super Bowl 53, 1,022 days before 520. Alf Ramsey guided England to their only World Cup win in 1966. He was born 122. England won the World Cup on 122 date numerology pure. 7 plus 30 plus 19 plus 66, 122. Kobe Bryant's highest scoring game, his 666 game, was on 122, 2006, another 26. In that game, the Lakers scored 122 points. Pope Francis equals 122. 2022 World Cup final is 1 day after his 86th birthday. 9/11 occurred exactly 18 years, 6 months before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Queen Victoria. Let me have a look what the Queen Victoria 122 is. She has a 122. Queen Victoria died 122. She died 122. Remember, she became the Queen 26. And she's has the longest reign of a British monarch, 63 years. Fucking hell. This is just off the charts, man. 313. 603 scoring 6 equals 313 in Gematria. Pope Francis became the Pope on 313. If Elizabeth dies on 520, she will die 313 days after England lost the Euro 2020 final to Italy, and the Pope resides in Italy. Tom Brady won a Super Bowl 13-3, or 3-13. The lowest scoring Super Bowl in history. That was Super Bowl 53. She was coronated in 53. A funeral was going to be 5:30. 313 is the 65th prime. Elizabeth moved into Windsor Castle this year on the 65th day of the year. George Floyd, 65 as well, who never died. 82. Adam Weishaupt died age 82. COVID gets you 82. Man United won the Premier League in 1996 with 82 points. Prince William was born in 82. 3 months after 520 is 820, like 82. Sam Bernard Whaley Cohen was the jockey who won the 2022 Grand National. He was born in 82. Liverpool just beat Newcastle 1-0. Number 8 scored from an assist from number 20, like 82, because it was Jota who set up Kader. This is my... on April the 28th, Nazi Jurgen Klopp signed a contract extension at Liverpool that will see him remain at the club until 2026. He signed that deal when the Queen is 96 years old in 7 days, 967, the 163rd prime. Elizabeth, if she dies in 520, she will die 163 days after Jeff Hurst's recent birthday. 163 is the 38th prime. I've told you the solar eclipse coming up in 2050. That's in 38 years. Death 38, murder 38, RIP 38. Brady born on 38, won the Super Bowl on Super Bowl 55 on the 38th day of the year. 55, the 10th fib and try. Brady won number 10 at college. Played in his 10th Super Bowl, Super Bowl 55. The Queen's funeral 10 days after she dies. Super Bowl 55 was on 2/7. And there's 2 months and 7 days between the death date I predicted for Elizabeth and Jurgen Klopp's upcoming 55th birthday. 4, Elizabeth was born the 4th month of the year. The 4th pale horse was the personification of death in the 4 horsemen. 4 and death have similar pronunciation in Chinese. The World Cup is held every 4 years. Oliver Bierhoff came on for Germany in Euro 96 final after 69 minutes, equalised after 73, 4 minutes after coming off the bench. Steven Gerrard, connected to all of this, wore the number 4 for England. Christopher Columbus, who died on 520, was an Italian explorer, because he was Italian, and navigator who completed 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. Never happened, fictional character. CC, his initials, 33. Plus 44 is the country calling code assigned to the United Kingdom by the International Telecommunication Union, another 3-worded abbreviation, the ITU. Elon Musk just bought Twitter for $44 billion. The TV show The Crown that I decoded had 4 seasons. Each season had 10 episodes. 4 times 10 gets you 40. Brady came out of retirement 40 days after he retired. 40 days was the period from the resurrection of Jesus to the ascension of Jesus, where he was tempted by the devil. England hosted the Olympics in 2012 and ranked 4th in medals. 2016 was 4 years after 2012. Told you how big that number is. And I'm going to end it here. Oh no, I've got 2 more. 51. Adam Weishaupt was a German philosopher, professor of civil law and later canon law. Canon, and your boy Loyola got hit by a cannonball, and founder of the Illuminati. He founded the Illuminati on 5/1/1776. His recent birthday was 23 weeks and 3 days before 5/1. 233 is the 51st prime. And did you see Arteta got his 233rd point with Arsenal today on 5/1? 233, the 51st prime. Adam Weishaupt equals 51, his name. His upcoming birthday is 201 days after 5/1, and it's on 51 date numerology, 11/18/22. Interesting how the Illuminati was founded in Germany and England beat Germany 5/1, 10 days before 9/11. Oliver Bierhoff, the hero in Euro 96, born on 5/1. Queen Elizabeth tested positive for COVID, sure she did, on the 51st day of the year, on Eric Ten Hag's birthday. And then Eric Ten Hag was hired by Man United on Queen Elizabeth's birthday. If Elizabeth dies 5/20/22, she will die 51 days after the anniversary of her mother's death, 3/30/2022. Guess how many games were played at Euro 2020? 51. The recent winner of the Grand National, his odds, 50-1. Adam Weishaupt was born on the 322nd day of the year. Skull and Bones are also known as Order 322. Joke. Skull and Bones is the Illuminati. Different name, same game. The one world control. Weishaupt's upcoming birthday is 6 months and 17 days after the anniversary of him founding the Illuminati. 6 months, 113th prime. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. It's funny how Boston's area code 617, it's where the Boston Marathon bombings took place. Brady played for the Patriots, won 6 rings with them, who were in Boston. Kobe Bryant won 1-3. Tom Brady won Super Bowl 55. Last game in his career against Utah Jazz, gets you 1-3. 5-1 leaves 244 days left in the year. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic in 2020, which was the 244th year anniversary of the Illuminati being founded. 5-1 2022 falls on 48 date numerology pure. You can check. Illuminati gets you 48. Told you, Weishaupt was born 1748. The United Grand Lodge of England coordinates at 51 degrees. Final number 11. I've got more, but I'm done here. I'm not going to read all the other stuff. 11. 5-1's the 121st day of the year. 11 times 11 is 121. If Elizabeth dies on 520, she will die 1 year, 1 month, and 11 days after Prince Philip died. Remember, 11 times 11, 121. There's your 1111 there if she goes 520. Euro 96 finished 1-1 after regulation. Euro 2020 finished 1-1 after regulation. Euro 2020 was held between the 11th of June and the 11th of July in 11 cities, all in different countries from each other. Number 11, Marcus Rashford, missed England's first pen in the shootout in the final. Euro 96 hosted 31 games. 31 is the 11th prime. Wow. Yeah, 2 + 2 = 4. Nice. She can die 22 weeks after Francis died. This is just, I said Liverpool could win 4 trophies. If they do, you know why. 9/11, yeah, was the 11th month, leaving 111 days left in the year. Remember, Queen Elizabeth was born the 111th day of the year. Wait, Gaza's got something. This guy's good. Oh my God, just realised that the Olympic Games open ceremony is 27th of July 2012, where the Queen had a starring role. It was 9 years, 9 months, 3 weeks. Yeah, I got that. No, I didn't get the 9 years. I got the 9 months and 9 days for the closing ceremony. Oh, mate. That's another 99. Oh, come on, guys. We need this to hit, don't we? 2012 as well. There was a movie about 2012, about the end of the world. Where am I looking here? What's he saying again here? Just realised the Olympic Games ceremony, 27th of July, where the Queen had a starring role, was 9 years, 9 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days before 99 and 33. I'm saying something different. Oh, but there's 9 years and 33 weeks. That's good. That's a good find. There's definitely a lot more that I can find with the Olympics. Boston Marathon bombing was in 2013. Yep. That's when Pope Francis became the Pope. Super Bowl 56, at one point, the Bengals were leading 2013 as well. Somebody's saying, what you doing, man? I don't know if he's asking what I'm doing. Just go back and watch my lives. You'll see I'm doing some of the finest work in the world right now. And that's what I'm doing. Adam, go have a Monte Cristo. If you've had one, put it on your list. Is that a cocktail? Read somewhere that the founder of the Church of Satan's Child was born 111. Let me find that. Anton LaVey. Isn't it funny how the Church of Satan was founded like so soon to when the Illuminati was founded? April the 30th. All right. Guys, Anton LaVey has had a kid whose first name was Satan. Children, Satan, Yerkes Kanaki LaVey. He had a kid called Satan. The guy who founded the Church of Satan, the religion of Satanism, has a kid called Satan. He wrote the Satanic Bible, guys. The Satanic rituals, which are all about 9/11. Oh, fuck this. I've got to add to the code. He died at age 67, the 19th prime. For fuck's sake, this is never ending. Guys, what's going to happen to me if the Queen dies 520? Is it going to be the end of the illusion? You think he's going to get taken out? Won't shock me. I'll fucking smack them before they do that. Like, where is it? 67, okay. Let's go. The founder of the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey, died at age 67. You can't make this shit up. Can't believe he has a kid called Satan. All right, I need to do his date durations then. His death. He died 97, 1 year after 96. All right, he died in St. Mary's. That's hilarious. That's where Southampton play. St. Mary's. They still call it St. Mary's. St. Mary's Medical Centre. All right, let me look. October the 29th. Let's see. What do I see with these? Right, I need to go from recent. Oh my God. Oh my golly gosh. Oh my God. Give me a moment. Stay tuned. This is outrageous. Fuck me. Where's my tens? Eh? Don't be shocked if 10 Sterling scores the winning goal in the World Cup final, guys. Where's my tens? I've got too many pages. I hate when this happens. I need my tens. I've just found something outrageous there. I'm gonna read it to you afterwards. Right, okay, I'll give you the first bit. I was talking about how 29 is the 10th prime, how big the 29 is, how number 29, Kai Havertz, scored a 1-0 win for Chelsea in the Champions League final against Man City. Guys, the recent death anniversary of Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, is exactly 29 weeks before the date I believe Elizabeth dies. Exactly 29, the 10th prime. And I now need to go up my 63s because the recent anniversary of his death, 6 months and 3 weeks exact after 520. And he died on a day leaving 63 days left in the year. Queen Victoria, the longest reigning British monarch for 63 years. Kobe Bryant retired in 2016, the 63rd triangular number. So maybe Liverpool might lose one and still win everything with those 63s. So I need to find the 63 because it connects with the two 16s. This is quite simply baffling now. If she doesn't go, I'll be more shocked if she doesn't go than her going. Put it that way. That's what I'll say. Oh, come on, where is it? Wait, what was I just saying? Oh shit, what was I just saying? The 63. Where's my 2016s? Oh, it'll be with my 666, which will be near the top. So many pages, man. It's hurting my head. 666, where are you? Here. All right. Where's the 63s? Here. Wow. And the recent anniversary of Anton. I have a good friend called Anton as well, which is crazy, from Scotland, supports Celtic. The recent anniversary of Anton LaVey, LaVey's death is 6 months and 3 weeks after 5/20. He died on a day, leaving 63 days left in the year. Fuck me. Fuck is this? What is this? Who's doing this? It's not just man. It's not just man. It's not. It's too perfect. All right, I'll go back to you guys now. Sorry about that. No, it's good that you're communicating between yourselves. But I've just nailed it with the founder of the Church of Satan. Oh my God, there's another thing. There's another thing. You know, I was saying about all the 163s, which connects to the 38s. His upcoming death anniversary, 163 days. 38th prime. What the heck? I need to put that. Where's my 163s now? Tom Brady's full name, by the way, in Gematria is 163. 38th prime. Wins Super Bowl 38th day of the year. Born 3rd of August, 38. Where is the 163s? Oh God, if she don't go on this date, it'd be really like, whoa, why? Why not? And when's she gonna go? I'll have to make sure I fucking get the right date. If this motherfucker ever dies, fucking, he's like immortal or what? Maybe they are immortal. But I think, honestly, in general, the Queen's death is the main thing with the Queen's death is all about money. The British pound, they've got a face all over the notes and the coins, and they're going to get rid of money. So I think that's a big factor. I think that's why the Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA as well. The Bucks, like Bucks, dollar, all of that. Great work, Bambi Gematria. With I had Memphis to win yesterday. Really clean code, and they came back from a lot of points down. Djokovic's next game. When is it? 5-3. Djokovic with 20 Grand Slams. Been talking about 20. I need to do LaVey's birthday because, oh, fuck off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh, wow. I've got another 10. I'm running out of 10. Guys, I'm glad I'm not writing this on paper. I've got another 10. How did I miss this? This is, wow. I just told you, Al, the recent death anniversary of Anton LaVey is exactly 29 weeks before 5/20, 10th prime. Guys, Anton LaVey was born April the 11th. Elizabeth was born April the 21st. 10 days apart. 10 days apart. He was born April the 11th. She was born April the 21st, 10 days apart. If she goes 5/20, 29 weeks after the anniversary of his death, the 10th prime, Elizabeth's going to die 29 days after her birthday if she goes on that date. The Rams made sure the NFC got the 29th Super Bowl. Number 10 got the MVP, 29, the 10th prime. Stafford and Cup, 10 jersey, number 9 jersey, 109, the 29th prime, the 10th prime. Guys, I'm going to do about 5 more minutes. I think this has been outrageous. I think I do believe the Lions represent the ancient Babylon. I agree. Carly LeVay born 52. Are you serious? I can't believe that Anton LaVey, well, I can, has a kid called Satan. He was born 1930 as well, the 44th prime. I told you all the 44s. No. This is done. Anton LaVey's full name is 73, and it's 233, the 51st prime. So obviously, told you the Illuminati is just Satanism. Anton Snazdor LaVey, 233, 51st prime. Illuminati founded 5-1. His name's 73, the purest cipher. Anton Sandor LaVey is 226, and Jurgen Klopp has just signed a contract to 2026. Anton Snander LaVey, 89. Remember when Man City won the Premier League, last kick of the game? To take it off Man United, they both finished on 89 points that season. All right. I'm getting a bit of overload here. My brain's saying, calm down, Adam. This is too much. But I've added to the code. We've seen YouTube fuck with me, the fact that they took me out when I was in my prime. So we know YouTube are against me, so I must be doing something good. Where's these 73s? 73. I need to find my Jurgen Klopp decode. And I'm going to add that this motherfucker's name is 226, like he's just extended to 2026. 4 years away. I'll be shocked if Liverpool don't win every trophy, to be honest. I won't be majorly shocked, but I'll be shocked. Come on, Klopp, where are you, you Nazi? Where are you? Here it is. Equals 226. Klopp signed the contract until 2026. I think that's a perfect time to leave it. Anyone new to gematria, you should rewatch this video. You should learn this knowledge. Gematria is not just about typing words in a calculator. It's one tiny part of it. You have to get it out of your head. Gematria is just one tool. Date durations are way bigger. Common sense is way bigger. Understanding astrology is way bigger than gematria. Prime numbers, triangular numbers, Fibonacci is bigger than that gematrinator calculator. That calculator is nothing but the cherry on the cake. It helps, like just then. It's the cherry on the cake. If you're going to decode just using that, you're not going to get anywhere. Oh, wow, yeah, 2026 in numerology is 10. Fantastic. One more currency is coming. It's coming. Accept it. That's why you got Phoenix, the rise of the Phoenix. Like, isn't that a cryptocurrency, Phoenix? It's wild stuff. Yeah. I can't talk about this that's going on in Russia and the Ukraine, but everyone who's on my Patreon knows exactly what I think about it. It's all by the numbers, and it's complete. You know what I want to say. It's a joke. It's hilarious. You have what's the name? Angelina Jolie is just cruising around, getting interviewed and drinking coffees in the middle of the street. That's not what you would do if this was going on. Would you? You'd avoid it. What's this best cams? What's going on? Who's there? A bot? I think that's time for me to go then. Bots getting involved, YouTube telling me my internet connection shit when it wasn't. Screwing with me, then I lost loads of people who were in the live. How convenient for them. Roma and Lazio, the same amount of victories, draws, and losses. Wow. And they're next to each other, aren't they? They're both in Rome, where Francis is. Oh, all right, guys, I've got to go. I feel like absolute shite. But we've added to the code. Whatever happened, I've sure. Oh, it's food, a Monte Cristo. Sandwich dipped in egg. Oh, that looks outrageous. That looks absolutely outrageous. All right, so it looks like Rocky Ron is going to take it, which is excellent for the community. 10 years after he won it in 2012. Remember, Liverpool played Chelsea in the FA Cup final in 2012. They're playing each other again now, 10 years later. It's not by chance, these things that I'm telling you. It doesn't always mean I'll tell you exactly who's going to win, although you probably think that if you've been with me all April. But are Leeds going down? I think so. I think so. Said that a while ago. There's usually a team in the league that you think they're safe and then they can't win. Everton will draw the next game, in my opinion. I think they draw the next game. Looking at the league table. Again, sometimes the Premier League recently, I've looked at the table. I was like, Leicester lose. They're staying on 42 points. The last 4 NBA series have ended 4-2. All the 42s I've just presented in that code. It was like 42 is big now. I saw the 1996 for Chelsea to lose. That was enough for me. I used to do these 800-page decodes daily. I don't do it anymore. Because it makes people just really annoyed when they don't hit. If I see something and it feels right. Guys, I've got 96 in the live, and that's the age Elizabeth's going down. Somebody's asking about WW3, which kind of looks like 333 when you turn W sideways. It's happening right now. It's happening here. It's not happening in Europe. It's happening here. WW3 is this. It is a spiritual war, and you better realize that. That's what it is. It's not a physical one. It's spiritual. So we're going through it right now. Yeah, the NHL playoffs start tomorrow, so I'm going to get back into decoding NHL. It's a little bit more challenging, I think, NHL, but playoffs are usually pretty good to code because they don't fuck around with playoffs, in my opinion. Weren't you talking about all the fours a while ago? And you have, yeah, this is my synchronicities, mate. I promise you, if you know who I am, you've seen my live streams, I'm synced up with the world right now. The fact I have 4.44, it's either that or YouTube are just screwing with me, but Patreon do it all the time. I have all the numbers that I talk about, they appear. So the 444 that I have now, and I keep talking about fours, it's organic. I was born in the 4th month. I was born in April, if we're going with the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, the 444, right after Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion, 4 years, 4 months, and 4 days after somebody recommended him buying it. And now I have 4.44. I've said this before, not being arrogant, that is such a tiny number for what I do. It's such a tiny number for the work that I do. And it's a sign of who I am that I guess it just shows that I'm the real deal. The fact that I only have that amount for what I've done, especially this past month. I think one of my videos should have hit 1 million fucking views, just one. And I've not got anything over 10,000. And my highest is 9.1. Which was about the NFL being rigged. So blatant, so clear. By the way, for another 67, 6 out of the last 7 NFL games were decided by 3 points. 6, 7, another 3. All the games decided by 3 points, bullshit field goals, last second field goals and touchdowns, just a joke. And I'm synced. So I don't know, me having 4.44, it's not me. I'm not hired by anyone. I'm sure I'll be out 4.45 tomorrow, maybe by the end of the day. I don't really check that often. Look, 111 in the live, and Elizabeth Bourne, the 111th day of the year, and 51 likes, and the Illuminati found it 5-1. And now I have 110 in the live, and there was 110 floors on the Twin Towers. Oilers have a lot of connections to win. Yeah, well, oil will be connected to all the electric cars they're trying to push. Every commercial seems to be an electric car now. Oil is why a lot of wars begin. So Oilers, Sometimes they give you it away in the name. Tampa Bay Lightning, and they win back-to-back, and they say lightning strikes twice. Little shit like that they do. Little riddles. They like doing riddles. That's why you have the Riddler in Batman, which is Gotham City. All of Batman's connected to Skull and Bones. And 322. You're right, but fame comes with a price, and Big 2 channel get taken down pretty fast. I'll never get big. I'm kind of proud of that. I've told you, if Elizabeth goes the date I've said, I've done 3 months of solid work, 2 years solid work. It won't mean a lot. This community will love it. They'll share it. It's going to wake up more people, but I ain't going to be getting interviewed by the mainstream when I should be, but I ain't. And I'm aware of that because I'm not in it for fame, fortune. I'm not into decoding for gambling either to win money. I'm in it for the truth. I'm in it to wake people up. Conscious X does have 60,000 people and he wants to work with me. I don't know if he's deceiving people, if he's a shill. I don't know. I know he has the Conscious X and X is 10, which, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever work with him. He might be organic. Again, 60,000 people out of 7.9 billion, supposedly. He's not making much impact, is he? They will allow certain choose channels to be out there. If Conscious X starts getting 1 million, I would hit the unsubscribe button from him. At 60,000, is he really having that much of an impact on the world by putting out his work, which might even confuse people as well, although I think he comes from a good place. But he said this character's playing multiple roles. Now he's saying these characters are immortal and they never die and they just keep coming back. And this guy is this guy and they can shapeshift and all of that. It's like, I don't know what to believe watching his stuff, but some of his videos, you're like, wow, that's pretty insane. Like, wonderful work. And other ones, I'm like, I can't comprehend that. People might do that with my channel. They might watch certain videos and go, I can get that. Yeah, all right. And then others where it's like, what's he on about? The triangular number and the Fibonacci and this amount of days left in the year. And what's he going on about? The Premier League's connected to Kobe Bryant. By the way, the Premier League, their logo is that of a lion with a crown on the top of it. It's not a coincidence, is it? It's got a crown on top of it. Oh, but no, that's just because you get crowned Premier League champions. Yeah, they didn't have to put a crown on it. Just give them a trophy. Most trophies you win in sports, they don't have a fucking crown on. Just lift your trophy, all of that. Again, I got past that with all my awakening. Winning trophies, I don't give a shit. I don't need a trophy to tell the world that I won this, that, and the other. I don't know where all my trophies are. I've got hundreds of them from football. I don't put them all on a fucking mantelpiece. I know what I did. I don't need to show it off with trophies. Trying to make people feel successful. You know whether you've been successful or not, or whether you're happy. Hey, do you have a backup YouTube channel? No. I have a BitChute, but I only go on it when YouTube banned me. The stuff I talk about, I don't think I'm deeply offensive. I don't think I'm pretty smart with the bots, with the words that I use. I know there's certain things I can't talk about, like this, and I know that. I wish I could. But I can't because I know what happens. They remove me, and if they remove me, you guys will be upset. I will be. It'd be so typical if they ban me like right before she goes. That'll piss me off. NHL expanded to 32 teams this year. Wow, just like the NFL. Boston's 32. Did you see the Bucks became 3-2 against Boston this year? But I thought it was going to go the other way, to be honest. Boston's and 32 is big. So is Boston and 22. Yeah, the Premier League, and then you have the Premier Lodge with the Masons. That's just hit me. You got the Premier League and the Premier Lodge. Wow, there's another connection. Premier means first. These Masons and Jesuits feel like they're above all of us. Obviously, if you're above everyone, you're first. You would like Mag Bitter Truth. Would I? Why? Does he do similar stuff to me? There's no such thing as an evil number. For people coming in the chat saying numbers are evil, there's no such thing as an evil number. I think with numbers, you can do multiple things with them. They have energy and they can be used in different ways. I don't think there's an evil number or a good number. I think they can be used in both ways. I don't think there's such thing as an evil number. Like, I don't think anybody's born evil. I don't think you're born and, oh, you're evil. He was born evil. He became a serial killer. I don't believe you're born evil. I think everybody's born a genius and pure. And then society infiltrates them and destroys a lot of people. Would you decode a semi-pro footballer? I would, but I played at that level. So I know it's not Masonic. I've done it. Thankfully, I played at that level. And I've never had... I think the coaches could be Masons for semi-pro teams. And the owners, I don't think I know the players are not because I played. But I could, I guess, decode him, but not. I don't have many minutes in my day free. Like, you might think now he's just sat at home going live because he's got nothing better to do. You have no idea my schedule every fucking day. Yeah, Boston Marathon was 15.4. That's also when the Titanic sank. That's a big number, the 154. If it did indeed sink, probably didn't. I think Titanic's 113, the number of deception. Well, I'll check this guy out then. Let me find his name again. And we know blue and red are the Masonic colors. So you have the blue and yellow and the blue and red in the Matrix with the pills. The people who came up with the Matrix became transgender. How convenient, eh? Liverpool, Everton have Masonic lodges outside of them. Where's this guy's name? Okay, Mag Bitter Truth. Because if he does good work, what I always do on my Patreon, I always share people's work. There's a few people who have accused me of saying, you don't share anybody's work, you just want all eyes to be on you. I'm like, are you a moron? Because I share everyone's work who does good work. I've just subscribed to Mag Bitter Truth Official. He's got 1.29 thousand subs. Hopefully I can help him get more. Hopefully some of his subs can come to me. Maybe never heard of the illusion, baby. Hey, maybe never heard of me. I'm telling you, if you can do me this favor, because I give so much of my energy to you guys. If you have a Twitter, a Facebook, a Telegram, whatever it is, Instagram, whatever it is with these social media platforms, please share my work. Just do me that favor. It's not hard to just click on my link, check out this guy. And it will help. The more people that come across this, the better. Tommy Truthful's amazing. He gave me a rap. Is a rap a good thing? Because I really like that guy. What do you mean gave me a rap? Please tell me that's positive. He didn't rape me, did he? With words. Is a rap positive? Time is an illusion. I agree. Of course it is. And it's a control tool. They've divided the day into threes. 24 hours divided into 3/8. The death number, 38. Sleep 8 hours, work 8 hours, downtime 8 hours. Oh, you recommended me? Great. Well, I recommend Tommy Truthful. He's amazing. Check him out. He came from a Freemasonic family, as far as I'm aware, but he calls them out all the time and he gets his stuff always taken down. I've seen his work. I think it's phenomenal. He approaches it slightly different to me, but it's real. I think what people like about me, my mate told me, said people stay with you and love you because you're real and you're authentic and you care. They don't come just for your sports picks because you're charming, because you're funny. They come because you're real. And in a fake world, it's hard to find anything that's real anymore. And I try and keep it real. I really do. Like, my passion for the truth, man, and for you guys, it's unmatched at the moment. How am I still talking? I said I was going to go an hour ago. You found me through Zach. That's great. I found Gematria through him. No, I didn't actually. I went to the next level of Gematria through him. I found Gematria when I was studying symbolism. And then I found him. Hopefully now when people find Gematria, they find me like I found Zach. Hopefully they'll be like, who's the best Gematria guy? Oh, check out The Illusion. His videos are incredible, like people always did with Zach. Because he does do great work, doesn't he? There are 3 heavens. That's interesting. It wouldn't shock me. You guys are a bunch of infidels and you're only deceiving yourselves. Why are you here, Bill Blake? How much sleep do you think we need? 3 or 4 hours. They say all the billionaires don't sleep longer than 4 hours. They tell you that they don't sleep. Someone like Vince McMahon, he said he sleeps like 3 hours a day. The Rock sleeps like for 3 hours. You don't need much sleep. I don't think. You definitely don't need 8 hours. Yeah, Thomas, I think a lot of us listen to Zach. A lot of people have left him. A lot of people still support him. Other people are occasionally check him out. One, I don't really have time to watch him. And two, like I said, I think he does good work, but similar to what I do. So I don't need to watch his stuff anymore. If he plugs me and says good things, which he has done in the past, I'd do it for him. But I have done it for him in the past. I've called him out as well. Like he's called me out. I've said I always have to discuss this with Zach. Yeah, get your armor on these days. Dangerously wicked. Gematria confirms that it does. Joshua said, "Stop lying." I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's talking to. If he's talking to me or somebody in the chat. Bill, what city are you in, mate? No one cares. Wait, has it just been a huge group of people coming in trying to hammer me? We've got the classic one here, guys, that I need to take tablets, my meds. Usually the people say that are those who are actually on meds, unfortunately for them. No, I don't take tablets. I don't go to hospitals. I don't give any money to the pharmaceutical industries. I don't take any type of tablet. Yeah, trolls in the chat, they all appeared. I know, crazy. Like, got a beautiful live, and then like 3 of them come out of nowhere. I don't even know if they're real people, to be honest. Probably not even real. Yeah, they all came at once. It's like somebody's hired them, but they ain't gonna rattle me. For 3 of them to come in at once, it had to be 3, didn't it? I don't think they're real people, to be honest. Yeah, Tommy Truthful, that's how you spell it. Eric Green's real. Okay. Let's not be like Joey Barden's mate is. Joey Barden, who headbutted a Man City player. Queen's Park Rangers involved in that game. Told you. All comes back to the Queen. Can't be trusted anyway. You got to find your own truth, Joshua. Joshua, you got to find your own truth. If you think what I'm saying is lies and nonsense, it's fine. No worries. I ain't sitting here saying I know everything. If you think Gematria's bullshit, the illusion's bullshit, you want to call me a liar, so be it, mate. Your truth. Whatever your truth is, good luck. The other person, what's your name? Kamina, I'm not a troll. All right. It's fine. The illusion is the real bot. So is it true Aguero's whole career has deceived us? Yeah, I've done 3 videos about Aguero. Told you Argentina's flag has 32 rays in it. Aguero, the Argentinian, scored the winning goal in a 3-2 win to give Man City that first league title since what? Is it 68? And that's when Italy won the Euros. And the coach for Man City when Aguero scored that goal was Mancini, who just coached Italy to win the Euros against England. God, what's going on here? Maybe it's time for me to go, but again, maybe they just want me to go. These trolls, whatever they call them, I don't even want to use that troll. Yeah, I get it, mate. The illusion is the real bot. What does that even mean? I'm here, showing my face, day in, day out, putting out incredible codes, inspiring people. How am I a bot? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So is there any other questions before I leave? And so I need to go shopping. And I need to go out for dinner. I need to prepare for tomorrow. People work hard every day. Yep, I know. I'm not saying they don't. What's your point? You need a moderator. Well, I never thought I would want to kick anybody out. This is not why I do what I do. But when that keeps flashing up, this guy, it's kind of irritating, isn't it? I could get rid of him, but then probably another one will come in if they are bots. I think Ronaldo's a bot because he's not human and he's too good and can jump over. Yeah, he can jump 10 feet. Ronaldo, they always say, is out of this world. He's a machine. And they tell you. What more do you want than that? They tell you that. Adam El Chapo sent them, did he? I don't know who they are. I'm a goat, bar. All right, okay. Look behind you. I'm good, mate. If that's a threat, I ain't scared of anyone or anything. If I look behind me, I'll see a white wall. Is Mexico as dangerous as the media say? No. It's incredibly safe. There's probably areas of Mexico that are dangerous, just like there's areas of England that are dangerous, or LA, or wherever, Chicago. You can go anywhere in the world. There's dangerous areas to it. But Mexico, I've been here 8 years. I've never been threatened. I've never been in a fight. I've never had anything stolen from me. So, no, Mexicans are some of the nicest people I've ever met. Loving people, open-minded people as well. So, no, I don't believe that. I just got here and all I heard was, Baba, I'm a sheep. You want to go back to the beginning. There's a switch. Yeah, I know. And? What do you mean there's a switch? What does that mean? Blue light blocking glasses are essential if you want to sleep properly. Yeah, I think I need some glasses for these live streams staring at a screen. Yeah, Aguero's devil celebration when he scores and he sticks his tongue out, which I caught. Aguero's connected to Messi, who's connected to Maradona. They're all connected. Check that out. There's a book, Cartels Don't Exist. It's the government. It is. The cartels are the CIA. That's who it is. Simple as that. And I'll try and tell you it's like El Chapo and all of that when it's not them. They want people to be addicted to drugs. Makes people sick, makes people desperate, and people make a lot of money from the drug trade. Google really infiltrating the chat today. Well, yeah, and they ruined my first live, didn't they? Most people wouldn't have come back. I did. What about Takeshi69? He's Mexican. The fact that he's got 69 in his name says it all. Did you go to Mexico by the numbers? No. I've explained my story. I'm not going to get into it again. I don't need to tell you everything about my life, but no, I didn't go by the numbers. It was organic. No one cares. Go to bed. All right, you can leave the chat, mate. No worries. I'm going soon anyway. And people do care. Or they wouldn't be here. You know what I mean, baby? They wouldn't be here if they didn't care. Go read your story, then bed now. Nah, I don't sleep, mate. Julian Alvarez, Argentine, new city signing, does the same Masonic symbol. They all do the same celebrations, same 7 or 8 celebrations. Do your buttons up? Nah, not today, mate. El Chapo no different than Trump and Biden, Walt Disney and Hitler, same person, just characters on the world stage. Probably kids messing with your chat, I don't know. They probably can't handle the truth. It probably upsets them. If they are young, I get it. It's hard to process. The more better I get at this, well, I don't need more better. The better I get at this, the more it upsets people because they actually have to accept what I'm saying. And the truth hurts, and people say you can't handle the truth. These people can't. What's for dinner? I've not decided. Golf is better. Yeah, I think golf's a great game. I do think golf is a fun game. Stay off the drugs. Okay, thanks for the advice. I was literally just typing that. Stay off the drugs again. This guy's repeating himself. Why are you wearing your dad's cap? It's mine, brother. I like it. I'm not in England, so I don't know what time it is right now. So I think there's a 7-hour time difference. The hearing started at 10:08. Chapo's wife court hearing 10:08. Again, look at this song with Baddiel and Skinner, Three Lions. Baddiel and Skinner are wearing number 10 and number 8 on the back of the jerseys. You ever been to Ireland, Adam? Yes. I went to the Guinness factory. I've been to Ireland a few times. I think it's a beautiful country. Beautiful country, great people, fun people. I love the accent. There's a girl called Clowes on my Patreon. I love speaking with her because she's open-minded, she's very smart, but her accent is amazing. Hemlington, I've never heard of it. The accent is British, sorry. Come from Stones. Where's Stones? Did you kiss the blamey stone? I don't know what that means. I think I've done my bit here, haven't I? I'm not leaving because of these people. It's because I have other things to do. I'm sure you guys do as well. But yeah, you've been sharing my work since August. Thank you, Miguel. It means a lot. So you guys can help me by sharing this. And I've told you this, that I've told you that I've done enough work now to show the world how important numbers are. If it was to stop tomorrow, I've done my bit. I know that. I go to bed every night knowing that. So I'm good with whatever happens with my gematria journey. I've done enough. I've woke up enough people. I've inspired enough people. I'll do it for as long as I can. If it ends tomorrow, it ends tomorrow. If it ends in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, so be it. Yeah, I'm not going to go to sleep now, mate. It's early doors. It's 5:46. I need to go shopping. Okay. This guy's been spreading lies for 2 years, all right? Okay, sure. Sure, I have. Find somebody who went 94% in their sports picks in a month and then tell me I'm a liar. All right. Much love. Thank you. Keep striving to get better every single day, okay? There'll be people trying to bring you down. There'll be people calling you out, okay? Just be confident in who you are, in what you believe in, your faith, and don't let other people bring you down. People try and do that, don't they? It's on you to not let that happen. Cheers, guys. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful upcoming week. I won't be going live as much with my schedule, but maybe 2 or 3 times. We'll see what happens. But cheers, guys. Take care and adios.